Hello everyone. I recently saw a very interesting device. It was a small tabletop water mill, which can also act as a miniature hydroelectric power station, and everything works on the principle of perpetual motion. In general, it is an interesting thing, and I decided to repeat it. There is one small nuance in this device, but I will tell you about it at the end of this video. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to the Invex Lab channel yet, then click the subscribe button and let's get started. First of all, I will make a small base for the container with water. The platform itself I will assemble from skewers, and then fix them with a thin rail. Now it remains to make the legs for this platform. The foundation for the storage capacity is ready. It turned out to be stable and with the necessary margin of safety. Now you can move on to the next part of this entire project. This is the creation of a moving part, that is, a mill wheel. All the blades of the mill wheel I will assemble from wooden slats, and each of them will be attached to a skewer. So, all 8 blades are ready and now it remains to make a mill wheel out of them. Now I will make the base of the mill wheel, that is, cut out a small circle, which will already be attached to all the blades. In the center of the circle, I will drill a hole so that this wheel can then be attached to the motor shaft. At first, I wanted to collect 8 blades, but then decided to increase their number to 12, so that the wheel rotates more evenly. As a generator, I will use this 12-volt motor. Before attaching the mill wheel to the motor, I will now make a small base for it. Now you can attach the wheel to this motor. Well, the last detail in this installation is a water tank. You need to drill 2 holes to feed and drain water. The lid of the jar is also fixed on the hot melt adhesive, since the whole system should be sealed. As tubes, I use the tubes for a cocktail. Well, the whole structure is ready, and now we will check what this mini hydroelectric power station is capable of. The mill wheel rotates properly, and it remains only to check what voltage is generated by this miniature power plant. The voltage is only 0.1 volts. Well, as you can see, this desktop hydroelectric power station works. But it works partially. The mill wheel, of course, turns. The motor generates voltage. Well, there are problems with this water supply system. All the laws of physics are against water rising independently into this reservoir and then flowing down to the mill wheel. And this is exactly the small nuance that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. This water supply system does not work. So this whole design can be a good demo installation, but no more than that. This concludes this video. If you like it, then don't forget to put like. I would be very happy if you subscribe to the Invex Lab channel. I thank you for watching, and bye.